It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. On the perimeter, it's Barrett and Barnes. Pirtle is out there with Song. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. And for the Pelicans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. And it's Messi in at the center. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
17-foot shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Quickly up top, he's covered by Murray. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Willie Green.
Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Now here's Williamson. It's another look. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
And the first one at the line is good. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Second free throw, no good. And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
And there's the pass to Murray. And Sarr pulls it down. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Saw the pass to Barrett. Driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, count it, good. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Incredible move right there from Barrett. This guy knows how to handle that rock.
Barnes against Ingram. Williamson looking it over. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Barnes. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Murray outside. Over quickly. Murray, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. McCollum finds Murray. Chalk up 2 there.
Guys are getting points inside. That's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now, here's Quickly. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Here's Barrett. They trail by 3. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ingram against Barnes. Outside for Murray. McCollum outside. A 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Brent, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Stats for Murray. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging 22 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Barrett. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Barrett's got 9.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Murray against Quickly. With some arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Now, here's Quickly. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And the Raptors miss again. Pelicans leading by 4. That's in there. Murray with the assist. McCollum's got his second basket.
How about CJ's focus on that play? The defense right up in his face, keeps his eyes on target, and buries it.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Fader on the way. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And first time out of the game call substitution here for New Orleans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williamson. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. Hawkins checked in for McCollum. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. Here is Hawkins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Boucher with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Brown. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder. And that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell and taken away by Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Tice. Looking to end the run. Boucher with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Mitchell. This game he had 12. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Raptors need to get a shot off. And again, no good by Toronto. New Orleans is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Boucher sends it back. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Passes to Dick. He kicks it to Brown. Over Hawkins. And it's Brown missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Here is Hawkins. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Alvarado with it. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Free throw good from Brown. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Raptors, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
Well, I think for Toronto,
They're already looking to the offseason, and that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
how about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Jones. Really struggled in the loss against Indiana. There's the drive. Here's Alvarado, and he uses the glass on the way.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Mitchell with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Tice. Pelicans trail by 3. Down low. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Raptors.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Dick. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Alvarado. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown finds Olynyk. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Hawkins. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Brown. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Ingram is out there with Jones, and it's Tice in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Leans, buries the jump shot. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. But Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. The offensive rebound. Barrett against Ingram. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Jones kicks to Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
Personal foul.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and quickly in for Davion Mitchell.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Raptors knocking down the tray. A three from McCollum. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes up top. He's covered by Murray. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Yep, it counts. Williamson's got 6 points.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
And the Raptors call time here. 2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first in for further. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Second, the Pelicans.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Williamson against Barnes. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. Williamson in the post. Covered by Barnes. And it's Williamson missing. Toronto leading by 7. Barnes looking around. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Murray, no good. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Scotty Barnes picks one up. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons is something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Here's Ingram, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Barrett against Ingram. Nice D from Barrett.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Quickly finds Barrett. The shot's good from Quickly. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. Unloads. He's good with the little jumper in close. McCollum's got 10.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Here's Quickly. Bank shot. No good. Pelicans trail by 8. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
If we're going to talk about the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
C.J. is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
Free throw good, Murray.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Rebounded by McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Shoots from 8. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Pelicans. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
Well, I think for New Orleans,
They've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
I still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
Now, here's Quickly. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good that time. Pelicans trail by 5. Back to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now here's Barnes. Last time out he had 13 points.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's putting up about 21 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
First free throw is good. So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Toronto, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sarr. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. And Grady Dick subbed in for Barrett. And so he hits both. Here is Hawkins. Pass to Misi. McCollum against Quickly. Hands it from downtown.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key.
Look at some numbers for Williamson. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And it's a strong accomplishment. Third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. And that one's good, Abaji.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
Pass to Misi. Dick defending. Kicks it out to McCollum. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Misi, and it's blocked. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Hawkins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Williamson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
And the second free throw, good.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
Now, here's Olynyk. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Brown, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Hawkins. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Olynyk finds Brown. Into the lane. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Dishes it to McCollum. Shoots from 12. Here's Misi. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Wow, here's Brown. He's got 12. Pass to Boucher. Jake with it. Now, here's Boucher. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum deciding where to go with it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Hawkins passes to Alvarado. Jones next for 2. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now Dick is averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
The pass to Tice. Now Jones. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Toronto leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Raptors.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Kicks it out to Jones. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's Mitchell. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 3. 54 seconds left in the first half. Alvarado passes to Tice. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Olynyk. Toronto working the ball around now. Brown against Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. And again, no good by Toronto. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. Here's Dick. Up and in on the layup. Dick's got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Raptors lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not tonight.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Sarr out there with Pirtle, and it's Barnes at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle.
Team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. And that'll be his third foul so far. So it's the Pelicans now. Murray down low, quickly covering. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just one on the basket for Murray. Quickly looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And how about the handles there from Quickly dancing his way around the defender.
Murray outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. McCollum against Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Raptors. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Quickly. Poke loose. Onside, Barrett. A three-pointer, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
4th personal foul.
The Pelicans have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
For New Orleans, BC taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Raptors with the lead. Barnes down low. Working on Williamson. And the pass to Quickly. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the 6th man of the year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up. Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. On the wing Quickly. He's covered by Murray. Offensive rebound. Sarr. It's blocked. Inside, here's Ingram. Here's Messi. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pelicans have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That free throw missing. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. He'll be at the free throw line.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he makes the first.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Raptors trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Sarr. Now quickly.
Defensively, you have to account for quickly when he's on the floor. He knows how to generate offense in a hurry.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here is Williamson. 11 points in the game. Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
For New Orleans, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Barnes can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 3. Murray outside. McCollum outside. A floater. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Quickly. And the layup's good off the glass. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing
change. Abaji's checked in.
Here's a look at some stats for Purtle. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper. Williamson's got 13 points.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Here's Quickly. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. Bucket is good. 7 points in the game.
You gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
Quickly with it for Murray. And it's Quickly missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's McCullough. He's tightly guarded. Ingram outside. Over Sarr. Again, the Pelicans score.
And Ingram really could handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Hurdle kicks to Quickly. Passes it to Abaji. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barrett. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Williamson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a
And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Raptors third.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Mitchell outside. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw good from Brown. Pelicans leading by 4. Now Alvarado. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Alvarado. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Idle to look here for Murray. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Brown missing.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson kicks to Jones. Boucher defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
Mitchell outside. Out left of the wing. Olynyk has the open look. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jones dishes to Murray. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown finds Olynyk. Murray against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And that one drops. Mitchell's got 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Alvarado with it. Covered by Mitchell. Alvarado passes to Murray. Keeps it alive. And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown the pass to Boucher. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Boucher's got his first basket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. He doesn't hit that one. Mitchell outside.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
15 foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The first one falls. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Basket good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The pass to Olynyk. Over Williamson. Olynyk can't hit. Pelicans leading by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Now, Herbert Jones, such a long wing. He plays excellent defense, guards a ton of positions out there. This guy has tremendous value.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 7. Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Ingram. From downtown. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
The defense has to be besides themselves. Their terrific shot to close out the quarter.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
At the line for the Raptors, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
And Quickly drops them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Pass to Misi. Back to Alvarado. It's Ingram on the wing. From the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Back to Ingram. Here's Misi. McCollum outside. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Barnes against Ingram. And that one's good. Barnes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Barrett against McCollum. Pass to Misi. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Barrett.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off and just stuck to the play.
Team foul. Shooting for Toronto, R.J. Barrett. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You look at R.J. Barrett on TV, you don't realize the guy is 6'6", 214. He's got that size along with the shooting ability and a nice overall game.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Olynyk. And so Barrett nails both of them. New Orleans in the lead. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Kicks to Ingram. Back to Alvarado. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The score now all even. Barrett's got 19 points.
Now, this is the kind of play you want out of R.J. Barrett. Just hustle plays.
Alvarado bounce pass. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Cullen passes to Alvarado. Here's Misi. Five on the clock. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Passes to Barnes. And he makes good on the layup. And that's 10 points for Barnes.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. Don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Here's Messi. The dish now to McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
That free throw, no good.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Murray's checked in for Jose Alvarado. And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. That one misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
McCollum outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Throw good, McCollum.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes right side. The pass to Quickly. And yes, it's good. Quickly's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Ingram is an assist getter.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
No good on the free throw.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pelicans leading by 4. To the inside. Messi shot is good. Messi's got 6 in the quarter.
And a lot of nice work now from the field He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Burton. McCollum no good. Raptors trail by 6. Down low. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Ingram against Barnes. And it's Ingram missing. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Count that bucket. And now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And stolen by Song. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Murray after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Dishes to McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Williamson is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And so McCollum nails both of them. Toronto trailing. And here is Quickly. Pelicans with the rebound. Murray's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. Bangs home the trifecta. Quickly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 5. And Poeltl sends it back.
Poeltl, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Poeltl. Quickly against Murray. 5 to shoot. Williamson kicks to Murray. Fires away from way outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And it's quickly missing. New Orleans in the lead. Murray with it. From 12 feet out. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Personal foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Pelicans trail by 3. Passes it to Williamson. It's off the run, and he lays it up and in. Williamson's got 21.
Zion wants these moments, and coming through here.
Quickly against Murray. And it's Quickly missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 20 points for him.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Now here's Barnes. Now Quickly. Releases. A putback. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Here's Quickly, and he gets it to go.
And Quickly is made for these moments. He takes huge pride in knocking down the big one.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Here's Murray. Williamson outside. With the drive, and Pirtle sends it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
BC.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Barnes passes to Song. Back to Barnes. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Barrett's got 29.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Barnes against Ingram. Over Barnes. And it's Ingram missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's quickly. Pirtle trying to get open. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's Williamson. And it's blocked. Now, here's Barrett. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 25 seconds. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds. Here's quickly. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Gets the first, that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Quickly finds Barrett. Here's the 3. And it's quickly missing. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. So New Orleans wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.